Welcome to my channel. I'm doing two looks today using Kylie Cosmetics 2017 holiday collection. One look being naughty and nice. I also picked up her liquid lip collection in Sugar and Spice, which are super cute. I definitely love these liquid lipsticks. And within the video, I will be showing swatches of both of the palettes along with the liquid lipsticks. And I'll also let you guys know how these shadows perform, if it's a yay or a nay. So before moving on to the video, if you guys are not yet subscribed to my channel, hit that red button, subscribe, and give this video a big thumbs up. And don't forget to hit that notification bell because the giveaway video is going up tomorrow and you guys don't want to miss that. So let's get started with a nice look first. So here is the nice palette packed with 14 eyeshadows. The colors are very beautiful, very unique. The pigment isn't as strong though as at least I would like it to be. I had no issues with it whatsoever though. It blended beautifully. There was some fallout as well as kickback, but I do think this palette is worth it. So with my Inglot 6 SS brush, the first shadow I picked up is Miracle, and applying this in my transition area, but since it wasn't showing as much as I would like, I went in with Macaroon, a beautiful soft pale mauve pink color, and just blending this in with the transition shade. Switching to a MAC 217 brush, picking up this shadow called Holly, which is a really pretty orangey pink shadow, and just blending that in the crease of my eye. Using the same blending brush, I dipped into Hot Cider, which is a nice cool tone brownish grayish color. I'm applying this in the crease of my eye and then picking up my Inglot 6 SS brush and just making sure every color I just applied is nicely faded together. Now picking up Jack Frost, this pale gold duochrome shimmery shadow, and just applying this on my brow bone for a highlight. Going back into Macaroon and just packing this all over my lids. Dipping back into Hot Cider with a pencil brush to define my crease. Okay, so now I'm going in with Jack Frost and Slay. They're two shimmery shadows, more on the glittery side, and they're not as opaque as I would like. This is exactly why I applied that pink macaroon shadow first, simply because in case there's any kind of gaps, the pink can peek right through. So I just packed this all over my lids and the inner corner of my eyes for a highlight. Jumping back into the same shadows I've been using, Holly first with a pencil brush on the lower lash line, and then Hot Cider slightly above Holly directly to the lower lash line right where the little lashes are. So I definitely want that cat eye look, so I'm applying a very thin wing liner with my NYC liquid liner. From here I'm going to apply mascara to the upper and lower lashes. And since this is a very nice soft look, I went in with House of Lashes in Iconic Light. They look so natural yet very glamorous and gives you that cat eye effect. Okay, so this is the Sugar Liquid Lip Collection. Retails for $60 for 5 liquid lipsticks, meaning each is $12. The Velvets are hands down my favorite. The formula is out of this world. So amazingly smooth. I love the glosses as well. They're very beautiful. However, these two particular shimmery ones in this collection just seem so identical. You can't tell the difference when they're on your lips. It's like you're buying two of the same product. However, they aren't sticky whatsoever, which I love. And I'm not a huge fan of Kylie's matte liquid lipsticks. I do have them, but they can be very drying and they could get patchy. So this completes the nice look, a beautiful, soft, natural glam, perfect for the holidays, very easy to do. But now let's move on to the naughty look. So a naughty palette also retails for $44, containing 14 eyeshadows. It's pretty similar to a nice palette pigmentation wise. Some shadows are good, some just aren't. I also noticed in both of the palettes there were some very powdery eyeshadows, but the ones I used did blend beautifully, and so far I do think these are worth it. Picking up this matte white shadow first called Snowball to soften up my brow bone, then going in with Xmas Kiss, a beautiful soft orange color from my transition shade. Picking up Saint Nick and blending that in with Xmas Kiss. Next shadow I'm picking up is called Unwrap Me, and I'm using my MAC 217 brush and just focusing this right in the crease of my eye. Switching brushes but using the same shadow, I'm using the Wayne Goss 6 brush and just blending this on the outer corner of my lids, creating my outer V. Picking up Hot Toddy, which is a nice soft warm brown color, I'm going to define the crease of my eyes using my MAC pencil brush. With no added product with my MAC 217 brush, I'm just going to blend out the shadows that are already on my eyes. I want to make sure that they're nicely faded together. From here, I'm going to begin to create my half cut crease, going in with my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, one of my favorite concealers to use to create any kind of cut crease. And then I'm going back in with that shadow Unwrap Me to darken up the outer sockets, but this was one of the shadows that were a bit difficult to work with. I did see it was a bit patchy and I had to blend. To set the concealer, I just went in with that matte white shadow in Snowball. Next, I'm picking up Jingle, which is a glittery shimmery shadow that definitely had a lot of fallout, and I'm just packing that right on my lids, following it with another shimmer shadow called Ho Ho Ho, and applying that right between Jingle and Unwrap Me. I'm going to continue blending out each of those edges of 3 of those shadows that are on my lids because I want them to fade into one another seamlessly. Now going back into Xmas Kiss and just blending this on my lower lash lines with a pencil brush, following a Makeup Geek Plume Mirror eyeliner, one of my favorites, and then smudging it out with my Morphe M438 brush. To highlight my tear ducts, I went in with this bright gold shimmery shadow in Glaze, and then I just applied a very thin eyeline with my NYC liquid eyeliner to just help camouflage the falsies when I apply them. So here's the gorgeous Spice Liquid Lip Collection, but as you can see with the mattes, they're streaky, dry, and patchy when compared to the glosses and velvets that are just so smooth. I am happy to see though that the glosses in this collection are different from one another, because in the Sugar collection they were pretty much identical. I actually love the Sugar and Spice Liquid Lip Collection equally. I think they're beautiful and definitely worth it, and with this look I did use a matte liquid lipstick, but when I applied the gloss right on top, it made my lips feel so smooth. But from here I'm just applying some mascara and then Huda Beauty lashes in Samantha, and we are done with the naughty look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this naughty and nice review / tutorial using Kylie Cosmetics Holiday Collection. This was a lot of fun to do. Let me know which look was your favorite and which palette you guys prefer, and I can't wait to see you all in my next video. Bye!